Too. Let's check. Hello, hello, hello. Everything good? Can you hear me? Everything better? Everything fix itself? We all good? Okay. You casting this with me or Okay, for today's match, we do have Super Tactical Dragons versus BBC on Bind. Already did the Tactical Lucy the Lamb Yoru, nothing unexpected there. Seji, I do believe he's going to be on a Duelist or Chamber roll. All of BBC already locked in. They are running the double controller, double initiator, single duelist, no sentinel. Although Viper does act on a sentinel on comps like this. So far for the hovers, we're looking at maybe a Brimstone solo controller, a double duelist with the KJ setup is what I assume they're gonna play. However, I'm not too sure.
All right, you guys need to keep the camera on me, okay?
Okay.
Equals straight up hack Niger diff. Just watch this. All I'm gonna say.
And that's Hawk Niger telling us to keep the camera on him. We'll see about that. It does look like they're doing double duelist on the side of Super Tactical Dragons. Double duelist, Lawnmower on Sky, something we are familiar with. Rick Sanity filling in on Brimstone, Ibop on the KJ, Lucy the Lamb on the Yoru, and Seiji on the Jet. Seiji has been the top player for the past few weeks with his incredible KDAs and frags. I'm interested to see how he's going to stack up against a double controller, double flash comp coming in from BBC. Lucy the Lamb, as well, has been quite the underrated player. Stats for the past few games have been quite the stat line. Ibop coming in as a recent fill. We're going to see how he's filling in. And Rig Sanity, obviously not a part of the main Super Tactical Dragons team. There's going to be a sort of A-side hate here coming in. Going through, Seiji's already dead with the instant trade from Lawnmower. It looks like it was going to be more towards a fight shower side. Regrouping short and just absolutely running out right now. I just completely cleared, but it doesn't look like they know that there is a Viper CT. Just kind of holding for the presence. Finally getting bombed down. Only 20 seconds of the round with the full set.
Spike planted.
They do have Hawk Knight on the flank. Already heading back. Breaks alarm bot for confusion and runs back. Viper, they tried to go out alone. It is the KO on his own. Getting killed by Lucy the Lamb, who gets instantly traded out. Re-clearing. There's one
last player standing.
There is one low. This is a winnable round. Never mind. And that's the first round for Super Tactical
Bomb
Dragons.
grenade out.
There.
There's gonna be a really heavy long presence here. Is this the one where there's such a shorty in the corner? Oh, Ibop does fall victim to it. Yeah, it's two shorties and kills hard. But he does get one of the reflex. They are very much. Seiji screwed out the shorty. That shorty's gotten 2 this round. Hawk Niger is very low though, but he does get the info. I think it's the Marshal of the Spectre walking down long. They were ready for it though. They grabbed the orb and they kind of reset. Wizardman in a great spot to catch this rotate, coming with his teammates, telling they're on his way. They are checking him now. This Lawnmower very low, but can't quite get the kill. Placing that star, there's one in CT, one already through U-Haul.
Last player standing.
The fight doesn't get exactly what he wants. This is still a very winnable round. As you can see, Lawnmower is very low.
Spike planted.
Lawnmower is ready for this though. They are doubling up. What? Are where?
One enemy remaining.
Claim one, but can't quite get that second. Another round, quite the close one from STG. Steady with the 1-2 stat line, not what we'd expect. Rick Sandy really coming in for the fill last second and playing his heart out right there. Lucy Lamb with the kill on the shower side. They're all over site currently. With the late rotate coming in from the Viper, will they stall for this? Our dog denying the information. That being said, the numbers are even now. No Brimstone or Ibop with the 2 fires on the main.
Spike planted.
Looking to swing. Seji getting destroyed by half. I'm getting a second on the round. He is going to
Last
the
player
check
standing.
from VLR. And that is a clean retake coming in from BBC. Hack with a little bit of taunting to Seji. Now, what are they going to do for this round economy-wise? They did force last round, putting them in quite the pickle for this. Are they just going to suck it up and save? That is the question of the round. Very scattered buy coming in here. A light shield specter. Okay, they're selling. It looks like they are going to go for more of a save buy this round. That being said, Seji's still not with the most. Only coming in with 900 into this round, when he could just request the Deagle from Sanity. Interesting choice of economy here for Seji. It is just a fast beat, it's plain and simple. I mean, there's nothing towards A side. Will they hit the space and realize that there is nothing? Bit of a deep alarm bot for the flank. Taknaji, seeing that they're pushing up, falling back a little bit. Bit of a spam coming through from Bolier. Will he get anything? Big drop with the turret down. Just a BBC versus STD game. Said he does claim 2 1-taps with the Deagle. Now he does have the dagger. He's able to give a rifle to someone else.
Taking that back.
1-tap with a rifle with the dagger. Said he's already quadrupled his kills for the round. Unlucky on the lawnmower. This is now a very winnable round.
Last player standing. One
Gets
enemy
up the
remaining.
Brim ult. Can Wizardman stick? No, he cannot. They are getting their 3rd round. All close rounds, though. Both teams playing very well. Seji finally doing something. It took him a little while to heat up, but he got there in the end. Now, what are BBC going to do to try and counter here? They're looking pretty low on economy here. Not the most credits going into this round. This is a very important round, believe it or not. This run could change the pace of the entire game. Okay, back on the faster rotate, they're starting to realize that they're not sending any cross-map presence. They're just not able to send a faster rotate. And that being said, Mimi is already dead.
Time to jump.
That is not the sign you want early on in the game. Clearing out a lot of space, it's not ready, although the Ibop with the quick trade. This is an eco round. They do burn. Lawnmower was not prepared.
Down A.
They do burn the KJ ult here, but this is a 2v2 now. And they do have Seekers and a Raze ult on the side of BBC here. Seekers burnt, grabbing bombed. They are not currently ready for the farther back Raze player. They're completely oblivious to it. They know the sky out of heaven, trying to get something with the blind. The KJ is completely oblivious.
Spike
So it doesn't
planted.
get a brim, it's much
One
better.
enemy remaining.
He's Back turn to heaven, and that is an easy round for BBC. That is an important round, saving their economy and destroying a lot of the economy on the side of STD. I believe STD can squeak together a buy because of the massive amount of
Cheers,
money from
mate.
Rig Sanity, but I don't believe it's going to be the best.
Don't even start that shit here, mate.
They are in a very interesting buy. Rig Sanity, I believe, able to buy one and buy himself. He bought two, did not buy himself, and bought himself a Deagle. Interesting choice. Especially coming in from the top fragger. Gotta wonder if he has full util with that. Sells the Deagle. Hopefully someone's gonna buy him. Someone does buy him the Deagle and he gets to buy himself utility. Now, they're not switching anything up from the full commits, which they really should be. They're realizing just kind of able to play the fast rotate towards the end, which is getting scary.
I've got your trail. Blocking safe.
Dead on Seji. Doesn't wait for the smoke to pop
Blinded.
before the dash.
There's another.
They do burn Seekers, but because of no cross-map presence, they're just able to walk through. And Lucy the Lamb flash just does not hit properly. He is instantly traded out. This is not looking great. Stun on launch. High Bop, unable to get anything with the Deagle. Flashing out. Not gonna find well. Gets one. Fighting the second. No bullets. Trying to reload. Grabs the gun. Going for the ego right here. And the run gun headshot for the 3K on Nija. Nija's 9 and 3. He did come into the call earlier saying to just spectate him. This would be his game. And he is certainly showing that here. This round, are they finally going to set up some cross-map presence to punish for the over-rotates? It does not look like they are. This is bad for STD. They need to realize this sooner rather than later. They're just kind of running him with the plan Seji kill things, and unfortunately, Seji is not fragging how he normally would. He is 4 and 6 currently. Speaking of the man, the myth, we are spectating. Lucy just running in, getting one miraculously. 2 whiffs coming in the side of BBC, allowing Mimi just to get double dinked by Lucy Lamb, even though he made a hole of the play. This is a stack here, but the early flank already coming in. Info Lear does get one. Are they aware of this flank?
Our spike carrier.
Seji is not hitting his
Spike
shots
down
right now. He is
A.
unfortunately.
Last player standing.
And another clean
We're
round
here
coming in from
because we're the
BBC.
best. Don't any of you forget that.
It feels like this is not the STD we have seen in the weeks prior. Past 2 weeks now, Seji has not performed up to his normal standard. Last week was not a horrible performance from him, but still not the normal 30 to 40 frags we'd see from him. Now currently 4 and 7 on his offensive half, which is not looking great for him.
Here.
Hopefully defensive half he can pick it up with hopefully maybe an off. Nija though playing fantastic. Nija with the 10 and 3 scoreline. Just man, getting killed by Mimi there is just demoralizing for him. That being said, Lucy the Lamb is already up in control. They're just rotating off. They finally make a rotate play. That being said, the first round, they're not just insta-rotating, they're playing very well. They're completely oblivious. Almost whipped it. That being said, this does seem he doesn't seem to be online. He has his knife out for some weird reason. He's just waiting to get swung. He can pop secrets. He has 2 buns. He's just waiting to get swung. Ibop does seem to get the kill. This is now a
Last player
Ibop
standing.
with a great kill. Bolier in a 1v2
Spike
here.
down B.
Lawnmower is low. He was aware of the
Right
position
there.
of Ibop, unsure that he is rapping currently. Completely oblivious to it, in fact.
Concealment.
Ibop
enemy
whiffs
remaining.
unfortunately. Lawnmower with a spam to the smoke trade at 1 HP. Another close round for SPG. They do claim their first in a while. Playing very well from both sides. Although I would like to see some sort of cross-map presence coming in from Super Tactical Dragons on their offense. It's really biting them in the butt that they're just 5-man hitting everything. They're able to rotate and just leave one when they're not fully committed. And that's a scary thing. hitting sites with 4 to 5 players constantly. They're trying to take fast, but they're doing nothing fast enough with no cross map presence. They're just completely going out here with Lucy the Lamb.
Prepare for hellfire!
One more is getting stuck, one more is vulnerable, multiple long. In spawn completely, trying to fight for rotates. Are they aware of this? They're not aware of Bowler's position right now. Does get one. Seji fighting an elbow.
One enemy
Bowler
remaining.
does get another. Seji in a
down,
1v4. Can he get anything? And he is stopped early by Actinizer before he can even get a chance to get into the round. Into this round, we go on the side of STD. They do have Pedro and they do
Get
have
out of my
Geiger.
way!
Launching smoke.
Ready, a 5v2.
One enemy
One more.
remaining.
Caught with an iPod. The retake coming from the side of Wizardman. Wizardman, they're running it down.
Spike's there.
Off spike. They know Ibop has to be near. Ibop does get one, but what more can he do? Only blind because Wizardman before. Wizardman, Nige, and Boy are all playing very well. Not to play double, and Mimi aren't. But, I mean, not any performance from Wizardman, Nige, and Boy. Reggie, 5 and 10. Really important thing from the jet player. He's putting our fragging star the past prior week. Here's what they're gonna do. They're 3-2 ace split again. Lucy the Lamb has been, besides Seji, their main point of entry. If not more so than Seji, his TP flash plays in. Heavy long side with his final cross left direction. Only coming with a single alert, which is arguably why that used to be idiot for it. They are aware, so they're not gonna work. They are going to 3-stack site. There's only 4 players here. They have the chance to take TP, and it looks like they're setting up a bit now.
I've got your down one.
And Wizardman does get one and gets the tag. What are the tags now? With the tag, there's no skill possible. Solve with the molly. Big stall from the type up on a late sewer. Or late short. Edgy getting the wall. So far, it's Nigel Bowler and Double Alive versus Sanity, Pop, and Lucy. Pop gets one on double, which means one of their smokes is down. They are aware of the flanks now. They're caught out with Blast Power, unfortunately. Trying to take the fight, taking the 2v1. They're not fighting together, in fact, waiting, playing on coast, smart thing.
Last player standing.
Wings gets the kill. Almost unwinnable 1v3 50. Does have 1 star left. What really can do with this? Ibop swings for 3k, saving the round.
Last round before the switch.
Establishing more cross-map and doing an overall basic default.
Toxin screen down.
Sending a clone into teaching to the corner again. Flashing teaching in. They are on the site. With the Astro rotating off, now there's only 2. Both elbows had really no strike. Actually, no way of knowing them. There are 3 steps here. Weird read. You know, check the cage alert. 4 on the side of P with only 2 defenders. This is a good
Toxin screen down.
They're trying to change up their base and take the space that's freely theirs as minimal utility as possible. They do split out the cage here. They are TPing too. It's like that was stacked. Ibop does get kill on Mimi, then they can just take 2 on 6 anyway. Wizardman. The Wizardman on the kill for Seji.
Spike planted.
Taking out the quarters, what does have a showstopper will be cheap.
You should run.
That is a very spammable KJ ult right there. They are unaware of it though. This flame is unaware of the potential walk-up. I believe is going to be hit with the KJ ult as a result. It is Solaire that is detained. iBomb is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Solaire versus both iBop and Sanity. Unaware of the flank, and iBop gets another 3K during this half.
Switching sides.
BBC chooses to do on their offensive half. A decent 6-6 half coming in. Really, a lot of pure performances coming in from Wizardman and Naiji and Bolaire there. Fast play for Lucian. Lucian getting one and getting out. Already rotating to B, coming back, backing the A side. Now down numbers. Unfortunately, that is Wizardman that's closer to the solo goal. Who chose the shot there. If we find one on flank, it's looking like a pretty unwinnable round already. As I say that though, Seji does fall. We play with the second on the round. A minute left, but they have so much control everywhere in the map. They're very suffocated on their tower side of the map. Unable to rotate. Lawnmower finding a 55 tag. Very blind. Not getting anything. Naija does get 2. Very important to see. However, both players are very low. Doubling up, rewrapping support does too much. iBop is now made aware of the consequence. They are going through all the way to B. Can iBop do it and call it out? Is aware of play. This makes it a very unwinnable round.
One enemy remaining.
Good run from iBop. Third, I believe for the third round in a row, speaking of, it's now 17 kills, a hero-like performance in this half of the round.
Turn out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Kaiser does get the kill, making with the 5v4 and let his lawnmower down with this shot. Richmond gets the kill up by Bolaire. Bolaire does get one killed by iBop though. iBop does go to top one of his manas. They are in sight, is he aware? Giving his position, double thinking with a nice shot. And a Thrifty coming in from the side of BBC. Now the one is the Dragon. We're claiming 3 of their guns. Time out from the attackers coming in. I think they want to take their momentum going in. You have to wonder what they're going to talk about on both sides. In my opinion, arguably more questions what they're going to be talking about on the side of STD. I mean, nothing's been going their way this game, it feels like. They just have hero performances coming from iBop. I mean, 18 and 10 on a 7-7 half. Really just playing his heart out here. Although there's not really much that they can say has gone wrong on their defense side. They won pistol. But they did lose their second. What info do they really have off that? Just felt like they lost their gunfights. this is the ideal time for the attackers. They can regroup and talk about a potential plan on what they're going to do going into this round, try and ruin the economy for STD. But I mean, what can the defense really talk about? No coach, no one to really talk about it. They're just going to have to try and make a game plan and go into it. Try and follow their game plan down to their teeth. Much better guns coming from the side of BBC here. Really, just if you're an STD fan, this is not what you want to be seeing. It looks like a solo force from Lucy the Lamb's coming through. And just a complete short play, which is the right call here. They are playing the counter play, and they are taking the TP rotating off. Not what you want. They're solo gunners here, and they know what it is. It's very blind, so it's nothing to do about the play. Doesn't double link people until traded out another one gun one already.
Spike planted.
Going in with one tower, triple point towers just getting absolutely bunched, unfortunately. One more, nothing to do. 3 on point, they're taking this space, questionably aware of the triple point. Already smoking it. Way too aware on the side of the this round feels unwinnable for SC, but I've seen Teji pull off miracles before. Holding it, he is going to get bunched. There's a backfire. Gets the shot. Nothing you can do. Gets the second. Gets
enemy
the third.
remaining.
Dies to the
Last
grenade.
player
It's a
standing.
1v1. Coming in with Bowler and Rick Sanity. Sanity is running showers, assuming, but it's completely wrong. Just waiting. Absolutely beautiful person Bowler. Toying with Rick Sanity right there. This first block that's going down. This is their first full rep run. That being said, this lane is only on the spectrum. I mean, there is not a full rep
That's a
run.
start. Blocking
He
vision.
does get proxy, but if here no one sees him, he's just taking one shot. Should just be dashed. Dashed away at 38 HP though. They do have, I believe they do have Sky. This is running Llama.
Not good.
Gets the pick on the Wizard, man. That being said, Lawnmower is already dead. Unable to get the heal onto Seji. They are up numbers. They being
I've got your
STD.
trail.
That being said, that is a Sky ult. The speaker is being talked from the side of PvC. Sky Dog really just have all the info here.
Right
Very, very bad thing. Seji was 6 more pushing you.
Concealment.
There is now an even run on PvC with 2 low on the side of STD. Completely unaware is Mimi. But he does miss the shot. But he gets this second on the round at 1 HP. Unaware of someone's completely already behind him. He's just waiting it out. That's because here Bolair's doing the same thing. Just waiting, not getting impatient. They do have Nija.
Last player
Hard to
standing.
close. Seji's reaction went just a second too late. 0 bullets left. Just pinched Nija with a 4K. They do on the side of STD on this very stuffed by another solo rifle coming from Lucifer Lamb. They do have daggers, but you think they could have forced more into this and given the urgency. They are down 2 rounds. Now, Seji on an early flank, and they have no idea that this wall going up really gives them a perfect block up. He has no idea of the time. He is set up here. Hit 2 big picks.
Spike down A.
He is now trying to look at dash and pick up mid dash. Freaking Lucy the Lamb though. Now with 3v2 on the side of STD. They are able to be grouping their guns maybe if they aren't fast enough at this. If not, they will be stuck with Fuel and the Stinger going into the round with only a single rifle. I questioned the hero rifle player earlier, but now I gotta say I'm quite a fan of it. crosses. I bet the gun inside of Lawnmower. Making a lot of noise. Lucian is now Lawnmower is kind of fighting it. Round fight.
One
Lawnmower
enemy
does
remaining.
get hers.
Spike down
Lawnmower.
A.
They're all kind of fighting me. Whole bunch of shooting. Lawnmower, he goes through and gets the kill. It's such a see from a player who was struggling early on in the game. STD recovering. Getting arguably most important round of the half so far. It's a very close game. Both teams playing very well. About does miss both KJ mollies. Really just not hitting this molly. I'd argue if it's even worth it at this point. Gets the molly after a little while.
Stay
Took a
safe.
bit of time. They just started going down a full buy with the set off on the sedge, which is what you want to see. How about keeping the finger and Eagle going into this round? But he does get found up the end. He's gonna keep it long though. You have to
Fire
this
in
is a
the
big
hole!
fight. Might have to keep the end of he knows that's bomb.
Spike down
Guys
B.
with the instant trade. This land does get his. He's flashing into
One
his.
enemy
Gets
remaining.
another big hit. Coming in front of Lisa Land.
I got the
Now
spike.
it's just Nigel, all alone. What can be done? Hits down the llama, making it 1v3, and the IBOP is relatively low. This is looking for a scary round. The IBOP a solo push here. Very
That's
flexible.
great.
Speakers are now
Miles,
online
ready.
with the roast. This is very loose around on the side of STD. They do need to be careful. Niger has been feeling himself all game. 24-10 scoreline. I'm wondering if it's winnable for STD, much less than I'm wondering if it's winnable for BBC. Niger with the Seekers full flashes.
Spike planted.
Looking very scary. Can deploy post. They have no idea where Niger went. Niger peeking. They do not know where he is. They do have contact.
Blinded.
Full
One
blind on the
enemy
side of Rooster
remaining.
All
Lamb.
down.
Waiting with the flash out. Playing
Pull
sneakers.
back.
They have Seekers active. He's gonna
Seek
pop the
them
Seekers.
Found one.
Knowing he cannot be on. The counter spam from Rig Sandy. Even though spammed with the Phantom, just got simply outclassed in the spam. A huge round coming in from the side of STD. It's exactly what you want us to see if you're an STD fan. BBC is very unhappy with that round. It should have been one round. Nigel played that very well. Maybe didn't have to peek as much on the spam there, but really just unlucky. Does get their eco in a position where after this round it is completely broken. They are in a very crumbled buy here. STD's on a much better buy. I've up with the KJ ult, but they do have the Mimi KO lockdown and the Astral Wall coming in from inside BBC. And they're one-off that right to play, which is an almost round ender once they get down post line. Lucy Lamb one-off his ult as well, and Rick Kennedy one-off his Grim ult. The orbital strikers. Now we're going to see Edgy with the spam kill on the Wizardman. Big shutdown. He's had a stellar performance so far. Rick Kennedy, he is now traded out. That is unfortunate. Orbital strike is now online. He's dead to you. Spike rotating, running it back though. They know it's only one rotate. They're calling just to stay in hold position. Exactly what you want to see. Seji holding the box angle, waiting for a short peek. Falls off. Holding showers now. Putting himself in a position where he is being seen from all angles, which is not what you want to see. Gets
Stay
one.
down.
He gets a third. He is feeling a lot better. Gets traded up by Bolier.
You are divided.
Bolier with Cosmic Divide. Lisa Lamb just trying to push through it.
One enemy remaining.
Naja gets the trade. It's just he's gonna burst it in the middle. Okay, here comes the Cosmic Divide.
30 seconds left.
And KJ pops his volleys in time. KJ doesn't opt not to pop the volleys. Multiple range waves here. They have no idea when they're actually playing. They're playing the aggressive elbow angle, which is actually 1-2. A beautiful timing if you're
Here.
That being said, this is not tremendously good to do. Look at the free kill on
One enemy remaining.
That pull cat.
IBOP with the peak just happened to kill. Just feeling and winning the fight. That is what you love to stop. First kill in quite some time. It's shooting the body, the disrespect. They're now in the lead for the first time in quite some time for 3 rounds in a row on the side of SCB. Naja, the last 2 rounds put in 2v1
Turn out.
and was unable to clutch it out, even after some very close rounds. The economy on the side of GBC is not looking beautiful.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
I'd much rather be on the economy of SPD. They are
I'll
popping
handle this.
the daggers instead. One bullet is crisply taking him out. This is very fine though. The powerful. Lucy gets one. Holy blind. TP's out. Nice. It is not 3v3. But they are going to get the weapon
I've got
tower
your
side.
trail.
Nigel with the Vandalite shield.
Open up
Burning
the
the
sky.
remote standing out with the blueprint is very just fine. Almost nothing left. It's all three destroyed. They know that there's multiple on the side of A. Compared to just the one on. Let's see what iPop is able to do. It's going to be very sensible.
Consume. Can't use that blasting him.
Hurts not taking contact. Hurts the contact away. iPop able to get
One
one.
enemy
Gets the
remaining.
second through the wall.
Spike
What can
down,
Nigel
B.
do? Let's see if he can finally prove that he is
Blinded.
completely vulnerable. iBot unflashed gets the trade on the 3K for the round. A lot of the rounds on the side of SD have come from 3K from iBot playing very well this game. Speaking of playing well, the 30s from Niger right there. Been able to clutch these rounds. Score is getting away from them. 2-run differential this late in the game is a huge differential. Can they pull through? Can BBC come back? Or is SG just gonna pull away? Edge with the op, gonna go too long. Crossing, they're able to cross completely free. What is Roller gonna do? Both slow picking the slow reaction time. Edge crossing. Luke is killing himself. Luke gets one, Lawnmower gets one as well. Mimi on the trigger loses. iBop does get his. Can't get the kill into Mimi. 2v3. Naja is aware of the situation. They are aware of Naja. Naja
One
does
down.
get one.
Poor cat. Blinded.
Last player
Does get
standing.
jump before he
Team
kills. And it
Ace.
does get them the match point. Naja's starting to feel a little bit better. Still 18-20, not the
Match
best
point.
him. Pulling it back significantly.
They're
from what the point is at. One last try if they lose this round. They're putting the best try that they can. BBC trying their best. Pull back 3-round deficit. I've seen bigger comebacks. Force OT. But with the momentum, I believe it's a 5-round momentum going into this. I wonder what they can do. Only Vipers too. It's only managed to get bombed down. Not to mention they do have the Seekers active, plus the lockdown to really force them out of it. It's not even to try to have something that game over. Broken half of this one. Said he sees the gun barrel and the foot. He knows to hold and be ready. Lawnmower does get two. Taja with Nigel with a fast speed.
Found one.
Lawnmower completely egoing. Almost didn't turn it around. Now it is 2v2. That being said, Nigel is very low. All three grouped up on the side. Towards the short. I believe they are unaware of the lane. Deep play. Getting out, waiting. That being said, running to B now, running into the cages at a low sky is a dangerous choice. And I believe this can secure that info right now. To be able to tell the Brim to rotate. Or the early rotation from Brim, tell Brim to sprint over to B with this information. iBop, alone. No rotates are being called. Peeking. Not ready to shoot. Nigel with a pre-fire kill out 1 HP.
Smoke's down.
Speakers are online. I wonder how many times I've said that.
I've got your trail.
30 seconds left.
Speakers clearing sight for the beautiful rotate coming from Nigel. Nigel pushing himself up. Getting to it. Good
Found
position.
one.
He wants to be able to get to heaven. This stage is
Poor cat. Blinded.
Drops. Then Lucy secured it. Lucy does get killed, put out 1 HP. Medium bowler. 1 HP. I'm pre-firing everything at 1 HP, being very loud.
Last player standing.
Picked up by bowler. What can Sanity pull off? Can he pull some magic. Time just feels too low. Neither player is playing for bomb touch. Too unpredictable. 10-12. What is Pico gonna look like?
One enemy remaining.
STD still has the option for potential. Still has the potential divide. That makes the lawnmower. No money to be found. No offense, lawnmower, but there's anyone that would rather have no money would be the bottom side. 10 kills though. Which is, I believe, tied for the personal record of lawnmower in this cup so far. Let's see what STD can do. And if they lose this, their last 5 regulation.
Smoke's down.
They did shoot Luce the Lamb close. Luce the Lamb appears to be staring into a corner here. Okay, here's that. Knife out, very dangerous. Is Seji aware of this? Seji is, he says he does get one. Flashing in, they are prepared for it.
Right there.
Let's see if we can get in the side of lawnmower. That has to be scary. Is Luce the Lamb going to come in and crunch with this? You have to wonder. Polar does take killed. Seji's back on the wing. Can't get anything, unfortunately. Looks like they're gonna regroup. 50, which does have a 3-side stack. Gotta be fair. He's been getting one. Gaining numbers.
One suppressed.
That's the best as the option holds. Police and vulnerability do not.
You are
30
divided.
seconds left.
Spike planted.
They do have the lockman from the side of the page. Elijah is just gonna get some square.
One enemy remaining.
What can they do? This looks like it's gonna force OC. Nice with the heroic. A little economy going into this round from the side of SP. What can they pull off? No timeouts used. Assume they'd call a timeout from this last round to
Need
gather
equipment.
themselves.
Turret out.
Thanks.
Time to hunt.
Scout destroyed.
There's C2
Here.
on the side of B. For SP. That's Veggie. They're flashbang, wasting a lot of people on the flush out of a whole lot of places he is currently not.
Turret destroyed.
Veggie fighting the lockdown, does not get it. Luke the Lamb does get a kill. However, it's completely dead the grenade. They do get the lockdown back and it's a 5-8-3 with the light down. How winnable really is this round? It does just look like they're gonna go overtime. They've seen Eyebop, they're gonna have to flash the Eyebop. Nothing Eyebop can do about this one. Yumi is tagged up. How much damage ability he has? You have to wonder.
Last player
Not
standing.
enough. All up the lawnmower in the 1v4. 5 minutes down. Holy blind. 33. Now just cleaning up, forcing oath. Nausea. Stellar performance. 37 and
Switching
16
sides.
8 assists.
Overtime.
That's one of the best performances put on in this cup thus far. As the former coach of STD, this is not what I'd like to be seeing as a fan of theirs. Not implementing any of the strategies they saw on their offensive half.
Find the weak point.
Where if they can use for kind of offensive overtime. It felt like their offense was just touching the clutch. They did manage to fall for 6-6, but it felt like it was just due to pure duels instead of any strategy.
Blocking
He
vision.
sees 3. Does he realize one's a Eurocon? He is very blind,
Pulling them in.
unfortunately. He's
be able to avoid the blind on this side of Lucy Lamb. Tags him up.
Taking that back.
I believe they're just going to call for that it's going to be an A. They are staying very disciplined. They were ready for the rotate. Staying incredibly disciplined. Look at the 1 over only.
Throwing charge.
We're ready for it. They need to get out before more can rotate. They're just being completely stalled out. Are they ready to go back A? Playing very disciplined here. You are just sitting in spawn. You have to wonder how useful can they really be. Only 1 port A. Do they realize to start hitting back? It looks like they do after. It is on the way. They're slowly walking back to KJLers. Maybe trying to sell a bit of a re-hit. Like I wouldn't get much shocking thing with it, but you have to do there. Is the race taking contact? Oh, you're tickling showers.
30 seconds
Most
left.
important part of the round is about to happen. Wizard Man kills eyeball. They know they're through there. They're just hard committing to rotate. What really can be done?
Bomb buddy out.
Holy by carrier.
Spike down A.
Trade.
10 seconds
Doesn't
left.
have to do something with another trade.
Last player standing.
Isaac killing Lawnmower, losing the round, just trying to force the land. He is the line, and that is the round by the BBC. Niger, another beautiful round, 39 kills. One of the best performances we've seen in quite some time. Now, with game point on the line,
Switching sides.
first time that people
Match
have the
point.
luxury of being on game point and having none of the pressure on them. They've won 4 straight. You have to wonder what's the mental looking like for the side of STB. What can they pull off? What feels like an unstoppable BBC for the last 4 rounds.
Enemy kill.
I'm just gonna hit hard. He does note there now 2 there. Said you repost when the angle turns off. So much info down showers. With lawn pushed out. Questionable angle taken. The info is there regardless. That could be a fast fight as well. Nice is aware of the potential. Telling to hold the dog. Who will fans too? Trying to care for rotates. Figure out what's going on. So aware of the potential lawnmower is so aware. Those time
Cooling down. Suppressing.
Lawnmower on the front. Lawnmower in the front. Lawnmower spamming to throw one across the number. Who does the trade? That was user lawnmower. Lawnmower. One more time. So we're holding from
1 enemy remaining. Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
Spike
Switching sides. Overtime.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Has this match ended yet?
13-13. Said he does get the first pick on the Wizard Man. That is a huge pick shower side.
It's gonna be impossible to fucking win a match.
You're a little late to the party, but he passed with me. It's 13-13.
Sure.
Reggie's not been having the game you'd expect from him. Nice, that being said, John's
Flashbang.
fucking 9 on that head.
Flash.
Not to dunk him.
Double HIV in 20. Pretty expected.
Yeah. Lawnmower was completely out of his fucking ass for
Dead.
Spike planted.
A classic kill on the lawnmower.
Hawk out. Blinded.
What a Elijah with
That's
3 on
right.
the round.
Seek them out.
But with
My
Seekers
ult's
active
ready.
now.
Found one.
That's
Hawk
still
out.
expired. I'm sure HIV is aware of how burning the shot.
Oh!
That is Dagger's
One
on.
enemy
Daggers
remaining.
Can't find anything.
That's gonna be up to KJ.
Last
And
player
Ibop going
standing.
huge. Can he kill the Viper?
Can he get Viper? He does not know that he is off bomb.
Aw.
Near impossible for Ibop. HIV with their 9th and 10th kill, securing match point for the 2nd time this OT for BBC.
Switching sides. Match
You
point.
gotta wonder what would happen if they let Coach Lux play. They take a timeout to discuss their plan. You gotta wonder what STD is gonna do with this timeout. Are they gonna be able to do anything? Are they gonna be able to scrape together a plan? Scrape together another round? Another hopeful overtime drive? Seji with the op again. Pings towards shower side. It is a heavy stack A side at the beginning. You have to wonder if by the end of the timeout this is gonna stick. Because unfortunately everyone is running left side. It would appear to be a B going in just from this, but we won't know till this timeout's over. Can Seji put up his normal numbers? What we'd expect from him? Pull out for STD.
It seems like Ibop, the former split 1 MVP, is having to do all the heavy lifting right now, but
A lot of their defensive rounds came in from 3Ks for Ibop.
yep, Ibop going huge once more. Let's see if he
Ibop
can.
had 9 kills in 3 rounds, securing 3 rounds for them, and giving them a lot of momentum to secure their OT push. And then they lost 3 in a row, putting them in OT. Niger, 42 kills with 9 assists. The most dominant performance I think we've seen in this league.
42?
42 and 17 with 9 assists. I think it has to be the most dominant. I don't think Seji's gonna be the numbers. Speaking of Seji's numbers, I mean 22 and 25 is not what you want to see from my personal MVP. Stacking A
Portal
side in 3 of
closed.
them, but it's just almost gonna look like
It seems like a rotate is called in from the sky.
or is going in.
Out of charges.
Oh, so many Yuto kills. What really can be done for SB to
It's gonna come down to Seji and Ibop, the 2 playmakers.
What can they do? Is SPD gonna lose their first game? The power of nitrogen. Seji does get one.
Last player standing.
But it's all up to Seji and nothing can happen.
It's a good game, but SD is
No, Seji! This guy boosted me!
Would say after going.
That is
Bro, that's all
literally
I'm
just
saying, bro.
Yo, if they had their coach, they win that.
No shot.
That's
Shame they
true.
told me
If
that they
Lux
didn't
was
need me.
coaching, bro. Wait, was that
they
getting
told-
commentated?
Yeah, I got you. I was commentating.
I
Hey,
like
you
actually.
commentated that?
Damn.
Thank goodness. Can't wait to
I was
watch that.
commentating.
I actually just came in my pants a little bit. I can't lie.
I can't lie. I did it for you. You should have seen the glazing I was doing.
Wait. Who are we?